Here you will have a chance to solve a bunch of different problems. Problem 1. Some apples are on the table. I eat 7 apples. Now there are 4 apples on the table. How many apples were there at the start? Well, we start by learning that some apples are on the table, but because we don't know the exact amount, we start with a blank in our number sentence. Then we learn I eat 7 apples. Well, eating or taking away apples is a form of subtraction. We'll subtract 7. Then we learn that now there are 4 apples on the table. This means after subtracting, our number of apples equals 4. We can draw those 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the ones still on the table. To figure out how many apples were there at the start, we need to add back in the 7 that were eaten. We have to add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now to figure out the total number of apples at the start, we just count all of these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There were 11 apples on the table at the start. Problem 2. 15 apples are on the table. I eat 7 apples. How many apples are left? Well, here we start by learning that there are 15 apples on the table. We could show these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 apples, and we could start our number sentence with a 15. Next, the problem says, I eat 7 apples. Well, if we're eating apples, they're going away. We can cross off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if we're eating them, we're subtracting 7 apples. To figure out how many apples are left and what 15 minus 7 equals, you just have to count up the leftover apples. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 apples left. Now here's your last problem for this video. 14 apples are on the table. I eat some apples. Now there are 6 apples left. How many apples did I eat? Well, here we start by knowing that there are 14 apples on the table. We could draw all of those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 apples. We could write a 14 to start our number sentence. Then we learn I eat some apples. Well, eating or taking away apples is a type of subtraction, but we don't know how many. We're going to leave it blank. Then the problem tells us, now there are 6 apples left. This means that after all of this, the number of apples will equal 6. We could count out those 6 apples now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 apples left over at the end of this problem. Now to figure out how many apples did I eat, we just have to count all the apples that are not left over. All of these apples are the ones that are eaten. We could just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I must have eaten 8 apples.